Hello and welcome. My name is Josh Clark, and today we're going to talk about building your business 3 and deep. Now, I hope that I can communicate this concept in such a way that you fully grasp it, because if you do, you won't be able to sleep tonight. And let me tell you, I know, because I thought I understood this concept in my early 20s when I built an organization that was 5 levels of directors deep in one of my lines. But yet, and I would have told you that I understood it, but I didn't until Louis Smith, who's a diamond and has built an international business all over the world, shared this concept with me. And when it clicked, it blew me away. I realized how simple this business can be. And it still worked, but it's simple. And you can duplicate and build leaders like crazy. So, first of all, I want to share with you 2 challenges that I often hear from people. The first one is, well, Josh, I'm finding lots of customers, club members, but I can't seem to find promoters. And the second challenge is one that I can really relate with, and that is, Josh, I'm recruiting lots of promoters, which is what happened for me once I understood the 4-step inviting formula, and I was winning all kinds of contests, but I wasn't developing as many leaders as I knew I should be capable of. So if you feel the same way, you feel like, I just can't seem to turn promoters into directors and develop them into leaders, then I have a solution for both. Are you ready? Okay, the first thing I hope that we can agree on, though, is this. If we're going to end the trend of chronic disease, if we're going to make a significant impact toward that, like I know we're capable of, and like we're already beginning to do with the incredible, massive momentum that is beginning to build across North America, it's clear, I think it should be clearly evident to all of us, we have to find and develop promoters that want to join us on this mission. And I want to share this example to help illustrate what I'm saying. Not long ago, I walked into Fry's electronics store, and when I walked in, there was a sign and it said, "We're hiring." Now, here's the interesting thing is, I wasn't looking for a job. I was simply shopping for electronics, but they didn't know that. And rather than advertising and looking for employees other places, they decided to let all their customers know they're hiring. Now, here's the beautiful thing is, we're growing and expanding too. We need promoters, but we're not hiring employees. We are offering something so much better. They can start their own startup, have their own business, and create, not only financial freedom, time freedom, flexibility. They can work with people they want to work with. They can be a part of a mission and a purpose and a cause, but don't discriminate. Don't choose or decide who is and who isn't interested. Now, it's true that a majority of people will become club members, but what you'll find is these club members will develop into promoters, if not from day one, if not in the very beginning. Some of them will end up doing it down the road. So let's take a look at how 3 and deep can develop with your business. So first thing you're going to do is, hopefully you started, by the way, with a business kit, ideally a senior manager kit. So you have 1,000 PV, you're qualified to earn right away, earn the extra bonuses, first order bonuses and all. And so the first thing you're going to do is go schedule a shake and learn. Now at that shake and learn, let's just assume that you should give everybody both options to be a club member or to be a promoter, and they all choose, let's say they choose to be a club member. Don't get discouraged. You may still have a leader yet. So here's what we're going to do. Out of that shake and learn, we want to schedule another one. So we go to Sally here and we say, "Hey, Sally, listen, I'm focused on expanding my business through referrals, and I would love to do a shake and learn for you, and I can help you get your products for free, and you can help us in the trend of chronic disease." What a win-win. Now, Sally, she may have told you that she had no interest in building the business when you first told her about the promoter option. She may have said, "Who, me? No way. I wouldn't sell products to my friends," but she'll do it. It may be for you because she likes you. Let's say it's me, Josh. She said, "I like you, Josh, so I'll do it." And at the same time, she's excited about the idea of getting her products for free. So it's a win-win for everyone. And then when Sally invites people to her shake and learn, when people say, "Sally, are you selling these products?" she's able to say, "Who, me? No, I'm doing this for Josh. I love these products, and you can get the products wholesale just like me. And in fact, we can all get it free if we share it with 3. So that sounds like a win-win, right? So now at this shake and learn with Sally, you discover this guy Bob, and you say, "Hey, Bob," you do this exact same thing. Next thing you know, you're doing a shake and learn for him. You're helping him get his products for free, and you keep on going, and you go and you build. Now you're building 3 lines though. 3 and deep. So the same thing over here with Jessica. You're going to help Jessica do a shake and learn. And by the way, if she says no to a shake and learn, then follow the training video we have on asking for referrals. It's powerful. I mean, let me tell you, everybody you know, they say we're only 6 degrees of separation from anyone. So you know enough people right away, regardless of how many, you know enough to build a huge business if you build it this way. So now with Jessica, same thing, right? You're doing shake and learns, you're asking for referrals. You know, if they won't do a shake and learn, you're following the training on how to follow up, share a video link with them and a sample. And you keep on building. Same thing over here. You just keep on building your organization. Now, here's the thing that you need to realize. This person over here, Liz may have told you also that she had no interest in the business, but you know that Liz has incredible potential. You know that Liz is exactly the kind of person who you could do well at this. And so leaders are visionaries. Oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes they see things in other people before they see it themselves. And so you just go to work and you start helping develop these referrals, doing shake and learns and so on, and you build the organization. Then look what happens down here. You have this guy, Bob. He joins, and Bob decides to start right away, day one, as a promoter. He purchases a senior manager kit, and he gets a senior to 1,000 PV, and then you call this person here. Let's say that's Tabitha. So you call Tabitha and you say, hey, listen, Tabitha, if we get you to 2,000 points, see, you're following up. You're showing appreciation, by the way, to them for the referrals they've given you. And you say, Tabitha, listen, I would love to help you get to 2,000. Let's do another shake and learn, and then you can earn a commission on this. And she says, really? Now, seeing is believing. So she's beginning to believe, wow, this business works. After all, I know the products work now. And so then you go up the line again, and you go to Liz, and you say, hey, Liz, by the way, did you know if we get you to 4,000 points, you can earn a commission on all of this? And Liz says, really? Wow, now Liz is ready to build a business. I've seen this happen time and time again. Now, here's where it gets really exciting is when what was it, Bob down here, this was Bob becomes a director, and Bob has 4,000 points. Then you go up to Tabitha and you say, hey, Tabitha, let me help you become a director so you can earn leadership development bonuses on Bob. And now this thing can blow up in a hurry in a positive way, where 4,000, 8,000, 12,000, and it turns into a snowball. Now, at the same time, though, if Tabitha and Liz at this point say, no, I'm not interested in doing that this time, then that's okay. Bob will count as a first-level director for you, and you'll earn leadership development bonuses on him. And then hopefully at some point, though, Tab and Liz end up waking up and they realize, and now you've got 3 levels of directors deep, you're earning leadership development bonuses on all of that, and your business is just expanding and growing like crazy. So I hope you're beginning to see just how powerful this concept is. Just drill, baby, drill. You know, that's it. That's the easiest way I know how to say. Just drill. Be intentional and work it down deep. And then as soon as you start to help them all develop towards director, now it's time to start developing your new 3. And by the way, again, everywhere you go, let people know you're looking to expand in the next city, the next town. You're looking for 3, and be focused on 3. Everybody wants to be a part of when you say, we're looking to develop the next 3, who do you know? They may say, hey, listen, I want to be one of those 3, right? And that's different than saying, I'm looking to sign up everybody in the city. You're working on 3 at a time, but you're developing it down deep. Now, here's, in closing, I want to share these 2 things with you. One is keep the vision, keep a long-term entrepreneurial mind, a long-term focus on this business. And if you do that, it's going to happen oftentimes sooner than you think, but that long-term vision is what's going to compel others to want to be a part of this. And they see your confidence, you're all in, you're committed to this regardless of how long it takes. Even if you had to be like Walt Disney that got turned down 300 times, they say, before he finally succeeded. What if he had given up? What if he had thrown in the towel? It would have changed a lot of people's vacations, wouldn't it have? And then finally, have it as your goal to send 3 people 3 to leadership school. And if you'll focus on that and helping them have the trip of their lifetime, the memory of their lifetime, let me tell you, in the process of doing that, helping them achieve, you'll not only find immense satisfaction out of it, but you'll find in your mailbox sooner or later, if you keep doing it, an invitation. In fact, if just one of these turn into director, you could get to Sapphire and get an invitation to World Team Conference. And that is a mind-blowing experience. The vacations of the rich and famous, and it's our way of saying thank you for your contribution. And now, 2 don'ts. Generally, I do not recommend recruiting strangers under other people. You want to connect people who know one another. It may be in your church, in your school, in your family, and help them all get their 3 for free and keep going deep. But I don't recommend strangers. And the reason why is because it becomes like communism, socialism. It just doesn't work, and then it all comes crashing down. So unless there are some rare exceptions where this person over here is in a different city, you don't have time to work with them, so you put them underneath this guy. But otherwise, focus on connecting people who know one another, and your business will grow and expand, and I can't wait to celebrate your success. God bless.